Ati hai marura ki te whai au ki te ao mārama. Nei rā ai te whakatau nei o tēnei rope ka haramai nei ki te whakamoe me te mārena o Takerei rawa ko Lana. Kei raro rā I te tahuhu o I te maru o tēnei whare e tuake nei ara ko te hapo New Tirini. Engari, me huri te kānohi ki ngā rātau kei ronga I te tepu rā. Ngā rātau kua haramai nei I te awairua kia kitia ai. Tēnei hononga o a rāwa ki a rāwa. O te hapu ki te hapu, o te marae ki te marae. Nō reira, nau mai, piki mai, whakatau mai nei. Hello, good afternoon. I'm honoured to stand under my whare here to welcome you all here for the marriage of Takerei and Lana. It's a marriage between two people, but it also brings together two marae, two iwi, two hapu. So, yeah, I greet you once, I greet you twice, I greet you 3 times. Kia ora mai.
A very warm welcome to you all. My name is Jade Whaley and I'm honoured to be the marriage celebrant for Takerei, Reihana Timothy and Lana Radia Williams here at the beautiful Arowhenua Marae. Takerei and Lana, today is your wedding day. You've made it and everything looks wonderful. Lana, I have to say you're just a beautiful bride. Your smile, your dress, your hair stunning, and all of your bridal party look wonderful. Takerei and your team, you've all scrubbed up pretty well too. For Takerei and Lana, being here is about celebrating their relationship, combining their love for Metakaya, Awarua, Ruawatua, Rakifua. This wedding ceremony will witness and affirm the choice that you make to stand together as life mates, as partners, as husband and wife. And we know that both Takerei's mother, Donna and Timothy, and Lana's father, David Romore Williams, are here with us today, blessing this joyous occasion. Ki tau te araha ki runga I te korayua honga. Takerei and Lana, you both found someone who understands you. You have found someone to create memories and share your life with, and this is truly special. So Takerei and Lana, in the presence of your family and friends, we've come to a very important part of this ceremony, and that is your promises and your vows. But first, I'll get you to light your unity candle. You're about to say, I do. 3 little letters, 2 little words. It's the simplest part of the day. But there's nothing simple about the things that will remain unsaid. I do means I do know I could be hurt, but I'm ready to be healed with you. It means I do want to try, even when the fear of failure holds me back. And I do not know the future, but I'm ready to be surprised along the way. I do means I do want your love, and I do give you mine, and nothing we do will ever be the same, because we'll be doing it together. Takerei, do you take Lana to be your wife, promising to love and respect her, to continue to stand by her, supporting her, whatever may come?
I do.
Lana, do you take Takerei to be your husband, promising to love and respect him, to continue to stand by him, supporting him, whatever may come.
I do.
I, Takerei,
Take you, Lana,
take you, Lana,
to be my loving wife.
to be my loving wife.
Great. I, Lana.
I, Lana,
Take you, Takerei,
take you, Takerei,
to be my loving husband.
to be my loving husband.
Takerei and Lana have written their own wedding vows to each other, straight from the heart.
I may not be your first date, your first kiss, or your first love, but I want to be your last everything. The day I met you, I found my missing piece. If I did anything right in my life, it was when I gave you my heart. You are my life, my love, and my best friend. I promise to be your strength when you need strength. I will be there to support you in any of life's challenges. I am here for you. You are my one and only. I look forward to growing old together.
Thank you for accepting me for all that I am. You are my guide to love, my every wish, and the person I want to grow old with. May you never lie, steal, or cheat. But if you must lie, then lie with me all the nights of my life. And if you must steal, steal away all of my sorrows. And if you must cheat, then cheat death, because I can't live a day without you. Mai tēnei rā, ka hoa atu e au, tōku kākau, tōku wairoa, me aku mea kia katoa ki a koe. I hakai ia tētahi ki te tahu. Ka whakatapua te ora ki a koe mō ake tōnu.
That's it.
Yay. That should be it.
Then you're going to say something, can't you?
Say.
So I give you.
Nei rā te whenua āia, nei rā te whenua āia, ka kotahi ai te whenua, ka kotahi ai a rawa, kia kotahi ai a tātou ki a tātou I roto I te kaupapa ka whaere ki te I roto I te whenua ki tēnei rā. Turu turu whakamaua kia tīna, haumi, hui e, tai.
Beautiful. Today is a joining of every facet of who they are. The whenua merge is not often practiced, and expertise needed to do this is tough to come by. We thank you, Te Wera, for doing this. Takerei and Lana, they're very lucky to have this incorporated into their marriage, and they're so grateful. Now we come to the exchanging of rings, which have been blessed by their whānau, which is a visible, tangible symbol of their araha and commitment. Ricky, could you please come forward with the ring?
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
Takerei and Lana, you have declared your love to each other before us today. You've exchanged vows and have symbolised your love and commitment by the giving and receiving of rings. It is now time to seal this union with a kiss. Takerei, you may kiss your gorgeous bride. Yeah. Oh, we need another one. Yeah. 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 Beautiful. Please take your first steps together as a married couple.
Room side on that side. Bridesmaids over there. Ko tai pai tō taku cousin, hina nei, nā reira, ahua tō muri mai, nā tai mai, ngeri te mea nui, ko tai mai. Just want to welcome everybody here tonight. I'll look after us a little bit. Those of you who are going to be speaking have already been informed. That's the list that I have. If you haven't been informed, I'll inform you. So, I just wanted to say kia ora, and it's a very happy occasion, and the sun is shining, and Kaz, you managed to not be too late this time, so it's pretty important. But I just want to start off firstly. What we'll do is we'll do a karakia for our kai nasa matua to weta to do that for us so that we can start our kai, and then I'll do the roast. Oh, sorry, did I do the toast? The toast and the roast. Do a little bit of toast because I do want to explain something to you, Takerei, and that's about Te Arawa woman. So if you I've got some things all the way from Rotorua, this is my purpose. This is why I'm here, so that I can help you in a long, very long marriage. But some very good tips, and it's often related to hot balls, Auntie? So I'll just hand over to you.
No e mino I tātou nau kua whakahokia mai I tērā mahi kua mahia ki te kai nei, hei kai ka whakahokia ai a tātou mai I tērā mahi kua mahia, te hongonga o āia ki a āia, ka tū ai ki te whai au ki te ao mārama, āmene. Kia ora mai.
And one thing about Lana, she came to live with me in Christchurch. Should we talk about you or no? Came to live with me in Christchurch. I gave her a condition. You can't live with me unless I speak Māori to you the entire time. So she struggled, and it was pretty cool. So I spoke Māori all the time. Sometimes she had to do some sign language things, and she got quite frustrated and would be able to explain to me, because I just kept on talking in Māori for the whole time. It's like quite a bit of time, cuz just to get her reo up there, and it was a bit of an experience. And she managed to not erupt as much as she would like our hot pools. The thing about it, Takerei, when you marry a Te Arawa woman, you have to actually dip your toe in the pool, hey, because it's tepid. If it's tepid and warm, then it's inviting. So do that. But sometimes there's some really hot pools. Auntie's looking at me. Some real hot pools that burn you. No. I'm telling you the difference between a hot pool. So, yeah, how do I? So the kai's being served, but yeah, I just want to sort of discuss that right now because it's important you know the difference. Because hot pools, I don't know, have you ever been to a hot pool? Well, the te ara was let's mute them, yeah, no? So there's some really nice, pristine, good-looking hot pools, and they're deadly. Not that I'm trying to compare our wahine to hot pools, but I'm just saying, you just got to... Oh, thank you, Uncle. I said mute te arawa. But anyway, should we start with you've got a list.
Firstly, we just wanted to thank everybody that made today happen. Our kitchen hands in there are working hard out. Lots of whānau here today that did nothing but work. Thank you all for coming and making today happen. So before each of you, you'll see a power shell holding a parakeke puti. The puti comes from the expertise of my husband's whānau, and the power shell comes from mine. Our power raised our land in a small party in Masahaya, and with the moana literally at his back doorstep, he shared with her some of the treasures of the sea. That knowledge was passed on to my father. He was lucky enough to marry a woman who nurtured and pushed him to teach us children. So each of the shells before you have been collected over the years by my grandmother, my parents, my siblings, and our children, even when we had the attitude. On one particular occasion, instead of going inside for a sleep, I was outside deshelling the power with Dad, pretty grumpy. And the old man turned around and said to me, "You know what, Screwball? You ain't that much different to me in power. You stubbornly cling to what you think is right, instead of showing the flow. And you often forget to look inside and see the beauty that you hold." So those shells before you are not just a precious piece in my home, but they hold within them a part of who I am. Thank you all for coming today.
Okay, so first of all, I'll reiterate what Lana just mentioned and thank everybody for coming and also the awesome hard work that's gone on. For me, it's been a couple of years in the making. Thank you so much for giving me a lot of notice. We had lots of little quick 1 hour catch-ups that ended up being about 4. Just going over little finer details of how today was going to go and what it was going to be arranged, and I can tell you it's pulled off absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure you guys all agree. Last night we were up very, very late decorating in here, and at one point I left the room and come back in and I just could not believe how stunning it looked, so I'm sure you'll all be appreciating the same thing. And then this morning, peeking out the windows while we're getting ready and seeing how awesome it was turning out outside. So again, thank you everybody for helping, and it really has been a big whānau affair. Lots of love and mahi and friends, so thanks again. A little teeny weeny trip down memory lane with Lana, just a little one. Lana's a couple of years younger than me, and as children, obviously age difference is a bit of a big deal, so I had a bit more to do with Dougie and Shannon, who were the same age as me. Not too much to do with Lans. But I do remember a few things, like how she used to rip the heads off all my Barbie dolls. And I thought she was a cheeky little so-and-so. And when she slept, it was freaky as because her eyes were open. And it was really, really scary. The Lana that I come to know
many, many years skipped forward as we all went separate ways and did different bits and pieces, and then we actually were crossing ships in the night, coming backwards and forwards from Perth over in Australia. And I just could not believe what a beautiful, beautiful woman she's turned out to be. So graceful, and you remind me so much of your dad. So I just wanted to give Takerei and Lana a massive thank you for asking me to come on board as maid of honour, which was quite a big surprise, but also a lot of fun along the way. The best part that I'll treasure of it is that I have taken away a friendship, not just a family, but I've gotten to know you so much better, and you're just an awesome person, and we're going to be friends, and we're going to be family forever. So I wanted to thank you both so much for inviting me to be part of this awesome wedding, getting to know these wicked ladies. Pretty good sharpshooters here, I must say. Yeah, apparently would make the boys look a bit, inadequate at times with how good we were, apparently. Lana's got the trophy to prove. Yes, and that is a reminder, my dear, Takerei. So, yeah, once again, thank you all very much. Thank you, Lana and Takerei, so much for bringing me in to be part of this with you guys. It's going to be a memory that I'm going to treasure forever. And it's been really awesome meeting some of you people. Really, really awesome. And hopefully I'll get around to meet a few more of yous, and that this will be a repeated affair, that we get to sort of see each other and, enjoy good times like this, because this is awesome. So thank you all very much, and enjoy your evening.
Tēnā tātou. So yeah, just quickly, I'm Mirai, and I had the privilege of meeting, suppose, both Takerei and Dwayne during my studies at uni. And then I had the privilege, once again, of getting to know Takerei a bit more when I moved down to Timaru for work. And I asked if he could come in, live with me. If he wanted a flat, we could go get a flat. And so he came along, and just wanted to say, Lana, that I was really, really proud of Takerei. I still am really proud of you, because he set down some goals when we were living together, and he had put in a timeline. He wanted to get back onto the boats because he really loved that mahi. He had been off the boats for, a wee while. And so we had looked at it, and we had planned that after a year of just having some jobs, he would be back on this goal. But he worked, I suppose, so hard at this goal, and I suppose the power of positive thinking meant that just within 1 month, he was back on the boat, out in the seas, doing the mahi that he loves. And I was really proud of you then, and I'm really proud of you today. So just wanted to let you know that, Lana, that he's a really driven, kind-hearted, big heart of gold, which I'm sure you already know. Suppose I'll just ask everybody once again to raise their glasses. And just say also how beautiful the bridesmaids are, and of course Lana. So toast to the bride and groom.
Honore kororia ki te atua, he mai ngā ronga ki te mata o te whenua. Whakaro pai ki ngā tāngata katoa tihei mauri ora. Kei ngā rangatira e pai nei ki runga ki a tātou o aro whenua o Ngāti Huirapa. Tahuti mai, haere mai rā. Haere mai rā ki a aro whenua, haere mai ki a Ngāti Huirapa. Waiho mai mā mātou koutou, e te aki e mana ki. Kia noho ai koutou, i raro i te aiotanga o aku mātua tupuna e noho maina ki ngā paitara o tō tātou pare. Akati, te arawa waka, tō ia mai tō waka ki runga ki a tātou. Tainua waka, tatua tū tō waka ki runga ki a tātou. Nei rā te pārau Timoti, nei rā te pānau tangaroa whai, tēnei te whakamihātu nei ki a tātou. Koutou, te arawa waka, tainui waka, haere mai, tahuti mai rā. Whakatau mai rā. Kei ngā mana, ngā ihi, ngā wehi, ngā tapu, koutou katoa, haere mai, whakapiri mai. Ko tarahau te maunga, ko hua kerekere te maunga hoki. Ko opihi ko te umuka ngā awa, ko tā ki timu ko ārai te uru te waka. Toto ia mai ki te pare o rua pairua. Sorry. Toto ia mai te waka ki te hapa o New Tireni, ki te pāoaro whenua. Haere mai ngā iwi. Kia rongo kaunoa i te taukaia o te aroha. I te taukaia o te aroha mauroa, o te aroha mautonu, o te aroha nui. Toto ia mai ki runga i te karanga o te wā. Kei ngā pāmere katoa, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Tēnei te whakatau, tēnei te reo karanga ki a tātou. Haere mai, kia rongo ka kaunoa i te reo o te aroha, i te reo o te manaakitanga. Kia uhia nei ko te ai o ki runga ki a tātou, tēnā tātou katoa. I'm very honoured and privileged to be here right now to speak on behalf of our whānau, on behalf of our reihana whānau who are here roughly amongst us, to basically give you all a warm welcoming to our marae. No mātou te pipi, no mātou te mangari. Haere mai, whakapiri mai. Kia whai whakaro ki au tātou tini mate. Kei ware i a tātou auntie. Kei ware i a tātou i tō tātou pāpara. Kua hinga ki tua o ārai. Rātou kua whetūrangitia ki te kupenga o taramainuku ki a rātou mā o Potukawa rāno. Tātai petu ki te rangi, mautonu mātou. Mautonu, rātou ki a rātou. Tātai petu ki a rātou. Tātou ki a tātou ngā kanohi ora. Tihei, mauri ora. Ko tarahau a te maunga, ko hua kerekere te maunga. Ko te umukaha, ko opihi, ko orari, ko rakaia, ko waitaki ngā awa, ko ārai te uru, ko tā kitimu ngā waka, ko Ngāti Huirapa te hapu, ko aro whenua te turanga waiwai, ko te hapa o New Tireni te parea tū nei, tihei, mauri ora. That was my big fat mihi e te iwi, so we'll stop right there. I just would like to welcome our beautiful whānau from Te Aroa Waka, Tainui Waka, toto ia mai koutou. Whakapiripiri mai, whakatata mai ki a tātou o te umukaha, ki a tātou o Ngāti Uhirapa. E pariki nei i te reo o te aroha, e pariki nei i te reo o te whakaparangatanga, e pariki nei i te reo o te manaakitanga ki runga ki a tātou. Koutou ngā ankara e noho mai nā, ki muri nei. Koutou kua whakatangatanga riaka, kia pupu ake i tēnei kaupapa nui whakahirahira. Tēnei te tuahu ki a koutou. Koutou e whakakanohi nei te pāpara o tō tātou wahine. Tēnā rau atu koutou. Ngā uncles katoa o Lana e mihi ana, tēnā koutou. O tira tātou te hāpai o Kimuri. E pai ai ngā mahi o mua. Mei kore ko koutou. Kua kore ngā mahi o mua. Nō reira, e mihi ana. Ki taku whānau, e noho mai nā tēnā koutou. Kia koutou katoa, ngā manuhiri o kua whakatata mai, kua whakatau mai ki roto ki a tātou, tēnā koutou. Long story short, whānau, that man right there happens to be my favourite cousin in the whole world. Kia tūpato. Kei pōhehe koe, he's a handsome fella, so please be careful. I really love that guy. I just wanted to acknowledge our auntie and our uncle, our great auntie and our great uncle who have passed away in Takerei's whānau, and also wanted to acknowledge Lana's father who also passed away last year. Thank you very much, everybody who have come to represent our whānau. Thank you. Akati, tātou ki a tātou te hunga ora. Welcome and kia ora. I just wanted to say thank you very much for coming to celebrate such a beautiful day today. This mārenatanga i Wainganui, i taku tino me tana wahine. Koutou kua tai tawhiti mai, tēnā koutou. Koutou kua tai tata mai, tēnā rawātu koutou. Kia tahuri te tiro, ki tō tātou ipo, o tira ki tō tātou whanaunga. Please be a good girlfriend to my cousin, otherwise I'll get you. I love you very much, Lana. Please love my cousin. deeply and always be there for him. I know he's a catch. He's a prime, and you'll never find somebody like that ever again. So I'll keep it really short, e huama. I'd just like to say that I was very lucky to be brought up in the Reihana whānau, and we were taught to love our whānau very much. Myself and Takerei, we have a great relationship. Okay, I'll tell you, but don't tell anyone, okay? So one day I was stuck up in the tree at the kura, and my saviour, my hero, Takerei, come to save me. So I'm not too sure if you're aware of how high that tree was at the school, but it was pretty high, and I climbed to the top. This guy right here saved my life. He's like, one step at a time, kasi, I'll help you. Every summer that I used to come to Timuka, I used to spend a lot of time with Auntie Tana and Takerei, and I was very, very lucky. My father was very stubborn. He didn't really like leaving me anywhere, but Takerei was probably the first house that I was allowed to be left at by myself. I learnt a lot at that house. I won't expose anybody, but I've got a lot of kōrero. If you wanted to know, just ask me yourself. I love you so much, cuz, and I hope that you make a beautiful husband for your amazing wife. Ko te mea nui ki au, ko te aroha maurua ki tō wahine, ki tō oipo. Me and Takerei, we've shared so many moments e hoama, too many moments to talk about. But a lot of my teenager years, we went to a lot of parties, we had a lot of good times, we had a lot of good laughs, we had a lot of memories. And I'm just so happy that I get to celebrate this amazing moment and this amazing milestone with my cousin. I love him very, very much. Lana, love my cousin very much. Thank you so much for loving him. Thank you so much for supporting him. Thank you so much for giving him a baby to love, Raki Fiua. I really, really appreciate your love and unconditional commitment to my cousin. I know he's one of a kind, he is. You know, he comes in a lot of shapes and forms, whānau, if you didn't know. Anyway, nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou, tēnā koutou katoa.
No other friend will come off fishing boats and be like, come on, bro, let's go shopping. Shopping for what? I'm getting you a PS4. Fuck off, you are. Sorry. He's like, nah, there's no arguing about it. I'm getting you a PS4. And he wanted to thank me for helping his mum out from time to time. He didn't need to go and buy me a PS4 or take me clothes shopping for clothes that I couldn't possibly afford at the time. But his whole family are some of the most generous people I've ever met and had the pleasure to get to know. And although she's not here, I know she will be proud of you.
So, I am Takerei's older sister. And I got the only one that he'll ever have. For you, Takerei. I've got so many stories that I could share with Takerei. And I think my kōrero today is all about my bro, but it's also about Lana as well, and how my bro and Lana come together. So, just telling you fellas, me and my big bro was like, oh. And my other bro was like, Takerei's going to be single forever. He's going to be our little brother, and he's always going to take care, and he's got the heart of gold to take care of all his whānau. And that's been Takerei. He's, when he was born, my mum was my mum, and I had the privilege to raising my two younger brothers. And they made it known to everybody that I was a very young mum. I wasn't even old enough to be a mum, to let all my friends know that that was their mum and that was the school here. So I used to scoop them under my wing from very little age. But then it was competition with Takerei because he was the favourite great grandmuckle of his poppin'. So he used to get stolen up all the time. When I did have him, and he was, I think it was 12, I remember getting his hair cut. And he was so shy. My Takerei is shy. He doesn't speak much, but when he does, everybody listens. So when he turned around and said, "Nah, Vivi, I'm going to be your dad," and I'm like, "Hey, hold up, he's the girl." He's this girl. And he said, "Oh, it's Lana, you don't know her." And I'm like, I know everybody in Timaru, and everybody knows this little girl. Yeah, I think I know her. Little did I know that I did know Lana, and I remember her from high school. I was a few years older than her, but I knew Dougie, wherever he is, and his mum. His mum used to be our kapahaka teacher in my last year. But I remember Lana being a shy girl. Not shy, just only in third form when I met her, I think it was. When Takerei said that he was going to be a dad, I almost fell out of the boat that I was in. Because we all didn't think that was ever going to happen. And he made me proud. Because Takerei is, he's a more of a heart person. And you will never ever know where if he has a grudge with you, because he probably never would, even with people that has grudges with him. With Lana, I want to thank you. I know you take good care of my bro, right from the get-go. When you were hapu and you let him go on a cruise ship with his big sister, and he came, all he could rave about being a big proud dad, and that is something that I'm very grateful and honoured to see. So I want to welcome you, Lana, to our family as my little sissy. And Takerei, you got a good woman there. I'm very proud of you today. Very, very proud. And I don't say that lightly. If anyone knows me, I don't say anything lightly. I say things how it is, mean, clean, whatever it is. But Takerei and Lana, I am full on going to be 100% right behind you in your future. Aye, and all, ka kite. But I have a song that I remember when Nanama was our kapahaka teacher at Mountain View High, and we did a waiata. And she used to say, "Oh, you best be doing this." And I'm like, "No, this is how my nan sings it." And she was like, "Well, that's maybe how your nan sings it, but this is how we're going to sing it now." And I hope you remember, is we had our we rocked it that year when Narawa took on the kapahaka. I just want to bring your mama into it because we went and we did Mani Kōrero here at the Bay, and we did Tiri Tiri o Te Moana, and our himene was E Te Ariki. Yes. So that's the song I would like us all to sing for our couple here, so that they can guide them in their future together. Aye? Okay, I'm not going to lead it because I used to get told off about this song all the time. E te ariki, whakarongo maira kia mātou. Okay, I'm going to lead it. Te ti te ro mai ra kia mātou. Tēnei mātou o tamariki e whakapono ana mātou ki a koe. Auwe, auwe. Tēnei te matete mai te wairua tāpū e. Kia ora maka tātai katoa.
Aha kua tēnā. Kai au te waha atu ki a koutou. Katoa. Mō te aroa. Mātou, te whānau o tēnā. Tō mātou kotiro, te māhine. Tēnei te mihi kia koe e wa. Me tō whānau. Kai tēnā marae. I tūwhire tia e. A mātou kai tēnei nā wā. Watai atu koe, kia te aroa. Aha kua te tehi marae. Te aroa katoa, ka mi ati ki tō whānau. Kai te whenua, o tō mātou roto. Kare nui rawa taku kōrero, ko ki rawa. Te puku. O piri ai, te pāua. O ngoki ai, te kaura. Ko tū ai, te kuku. Ko kau ai, te ika. Ara. Kai reka. Te katoa. Kai rōnei. Tēnei. Kia te aroa. Mihi atu. Ki tēnei nā whenua. O te waipaunamu. Hare. Tēnei marae. Anake. Ko marae katoa. O nai tahu. Me tahi atu hapu. Ka tū hono ai. Kia koutou mā. Me te kiri. Kāre te kiri. Pango. Anake. Anakai ronei. Kiri ima. Kiri pango. Me wetahi atu kiri kai roto. Kua wehe atu nā tupuna. Kāre. Kiri pango noeko. Kiri katoa. No tā wahi. Nā tupuna o tātau. Anei. Mai te aroa. Kia koutou katoa. Mihi kau atu. Kia koutou. Nā papa wai. O te wai paunamu. Mai, mātou. Anei nā. Tauhua ke. Ki te kuia. Ako te taua ki a koutou mā. Anei. Ki te koe ki o mātou. Nā mihi. Ko tēnā. E aha te roa atu, te roa ronga. O tēnei pahupahu. Kua ati. Ka huri. Hara mai te arawa. Hara mai. Nā tama. Hei. Wohotara wae! Wohotara wae! Hei! Ko te whakariki! Ko te whakariki! Aha tukua mai ki a piri! Tukua mai ki a tata! Hoa kera hiru mai te papai! Pata wahoi mai ta whiti!
No reira, hei runga, hei raro, hei ho, hei ho. Oi ana whakahua tia, ko ai te waka nei e. Te aranga, ko ai te tohunga o runga. Ko ngā toroirangi, ko ngā toroirangi, whakakautai nui. Whakakau nā tātū, whakakau toko maru hei. Kau tawa waki make tu aue paki ako tama te kapua te tāngata horunga. Me api o ringa ki te rua hine. Awe, roro I rangi. Nā ana ino ko te kei o te waka. Aue, aue, ka roru koe koro ka kahi ka rua ka karu hi.
Ka tuku mihi. Ngā mihi ki a koutou rā e te wera te haukainga. Nā koutou I pōhiri te whakatau a te arawaka ki tēnei marae. Nō reira, tēnei te mihi atu ki te haukainga. Huri no ki a koe e Takerei. Ngā mihi ki a koe, maumahara, I'll turn into English so you understand. I had good fun with Donna just recently after David died. Donna and Fran and Eve come and got me straight after David passed. And we went whitebaiting. And so I learnt how to whitebait. Never been whitebaiting before, but I learnt how to whitebait with Donna. And all those weeks, there was only 3 weeks in total for the whitebait. And I remember her saying to me this one time, because she would get on the truck, on David's truck. We used David's truck to go down whitebaiting every day. And she'll get on the truck and she'll go, yep, my baby and your girl. I went, yep, my girl, your baby. And she said to me, she said, please make sure you look after my baby. And so Donna mightn't be here, but today I'm another mother. So, no mai, no mai, haere mai. So welcome to the Williams whānau. That's one side of the family. And then you've got the Te Aroa side, and the Tainui side, and the Mātātua side. So those are all my waka I affiliate to. And yeah, we're all going to be here. You know all our whānau here in Timaru. Home is home, okay? Doesn't matter who it is, home is home. So our house is there for our children and our moko. Just like Raki Whiua. Raki Whiua knows the house, inside out. Okay, so home is home, Takerei. So welcome. Rest assured, I don't know if you've heard, but a lot of people tend to think that I'm quite hard. I'm the logical one, okay? I'm the logical one. I can get grumpy, and it's only grumpy because things aren't going right. They should be going in another pathway. Lana's got a she's a very good beacon for that. She's my beacon. She'll go fishing and scouting, and she'll chuck a couple of bombs out there for me just to react. And she wants me to react so that everyone around her gets used to how I am. Okay, so Lana's very good at doing things like that. She'll prep you up exactly on how I am, just like those hot pools, what my nephew was talking about. In our village in Whakarewarewa, he forgot one pool, the pool that automatically comes out of nowhere, all right? So every now and again, he's right, every now and again, our women of our village explode. Every now and again, but it's all good. Yeah, well, he says erupt, but te pahutanga o Tarawera, that's another thing. That's our people coming down to our village, okay?
I'm taking now the village people from there. So we do erupt, and it's all good. We've got the strategies, and my children have got the strategies. Lana's got heaps of strategies to deflect them and put them all together. So I just want to welcome you to our whānau, Williams whānau here in Te Waipounamu. The Hona, the Morrison, and Te Aroa whānau at large, all right? And then I just want to send a mihi out. So ka huri ngā mihi ki te, ki ngā ringa wera. So I want to mihi out to all the ringa wera who's made today's event go like clockwork work, okay? And I've seen my sister-in-law and out there. So Tui, you two, you and Gordon, all having a hand in doing all of this. My brother-in-laws, they're all up there. Stand up, please. Okay, all my brother-in-laws who were doing the background work for the wedding, the preparations for the wedding, and my sister-in-laws who made the cake. Okay, and then my own family, take it for granted, my own family. My girl, where's my own Peata? Oh, she ran away. My own Peata who do the desserts. So I've got two daughters, the baby and the oldest, marrying into Ngāti Huirapa. So that's Lana and Peata. And of course, everyone knows Douglas. Douglas is, oh yeah, okay. E tū. So Douglas has just had our moko number 8, Raria, which is Lana Raria's second name. All right, Douglas, e tū. Show Bubba too. So here's, so our wee baby. So everyone who made today, sorry if I haven't given you a special mention, but everyone who's made a special, taken and participated and contributed to Lana's and Takerei's best day, ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. Nō reira. Ka huri, ka nui ngā mihi ki a koutou, e te hau ka inga. Ka huri ngā mihi ki a koutou, ngā ringa wera. I te au, i te pō, ka whangaia, te tini mahano. Ka hore he kupu tu atu, kia orara. Nō reira, tēnā ra koutou, e te hau ka inga. Tēnā ra koutou, mō koutou manaki. Nō reira, tēnā ra koutou, ki te hunga takakai. Kua rahi mātou, i a koutou katoa. So, kia ora tātou.
Kia ora whānau. Taki Uncle Dion. Gee, I've known Taki most of his life. People don't know, I came home for holiday one time between partner number 2 and 3, I think it was, or it might have been 3 and 4. I was free and easy at the time, and I said, hey, who's that baby? Oh, that's Takerei. Give him to me. I'll take him back to Aussie. Donovan, oh no, see you, bro. Then a few years later, Donna ended up coming to Aussie with Taki and Harley staying with me. And then coming back home, I moved home. Then I've seen Harley grow from a boy to a man. And he's been an honest boy. And I said to my sister, show me the boy and I'll show you the man. And you haven't let me down. It was 21st. Gee, instead of having fun, I broke my back and I was moving Mum's house to Temuka. Taki turned up. should have been having fun with his friends, but he brought them all to Mum's, and we cut the house in half, lifted it, and moved it back to Tamuka. Yeah, so thanks Tuck, and thanks Ryan, and a lot of the boys are here. It was great. And your tawa was proud of you. Your mum was proud of you. Yeah, she mentioned Lana. Te Arawa woman have got a reputation we already knew. Dad is Tainui, Te Arawa as well, and Maniapoto. She had lots of respect for you. She told us of the hunting mahinga kai trip, and I felt really proud of Taki until she told me he was holding the sack. And Te Ari, well, they were there, so Lana is teaching our men. So it's all good. And the one thing about Ngāi men, we're clever. We'll listen to our woman. We all listen to our woman. Yeah, well, most of us.
We know the consequences.
Yeah, no, deep down, we're all mummy's boys. Whatever mum says, we'll do. Oh, bro, you know you will. Well, you do it. Ching. And Taki was always a good son to my sister and his brothers, and always kind and giving. When he was 6, I was worried about greed. They were a little bit greedy. So I bought a double cream cake. I said, sis, now what? I'll teach them how to share. Right, you cut it in half, one half little and the other half giant. I said, half, yeah. Or you give half to Taki, pick Taki, and then Taki picks the small one. Because it didn't matter, he just wanted a piece of cake. And he hadn't changed. He'll get the shirt off his back to a friend. He'll do anything for you. You'll just need to ask him and he'll just do it because he loves you. And that's one thing about Ngāi men, if they love someone, yeah, nothing else matters.
Kia ora. Good everyone, I'm Rangi. I'm now the oldest of our whānau, and I wasn't ready for this at all. No, ever since we were little, ever since we were children, we'd be laughed, oh look, there goes Donnie, Dad, Mum, over there, and all the little ducks following behind. Because that's what we did, and all the whānaus did that. We followed our parents through all of the ups and lows, highs, all of those things. You know, and we learned that, well, for me, I learned that, oh, geez, everyone, I'll push them forward and I can dart off the side. It comes to a state like today, geez, me and my brother, we stand at the plate. And for my sister, for her son, for her daughter, words cannot speak those as much as I want to. But araha nui. For us, I guess, and like Uncle Dion, and you know, you have 8 cousins and 5 aunties, and I never got the chance to do what Jesus is doing. And it's a learning thing at my age now. That wasn't my path. And things happen as I am now, but you have cousins. All I could possibly say or share is that you both confide and talk to each other in your life. By doing that, you'll knit, and there will be no confusion, there'll be connection, but confide in each other, talk to each other, let each other know your feelings, and only yours. What you hear in the outside world does not matter. It is about used to. Used to work things out in your life for your family, who will continue your life for your family. Kia ora. Just a short waiata from Mum. Ko mana tōku maunga, ko aroha te mana, ko whanau tōku waka, o atu atu ne. Kia ora mai.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to the wedding today for me and Lana. I'm not really good at speeches, to be honest. So I'm probably just going to end this with a thank you to be. Yep. Do I have to sing? Like you're singing, sorry.
Māku i tautoko ngā kōrero ka pāri ki te ki rote tēnei whare kai. Māku i tautoko te mihi atu ki a tātou ringa uera kei muri rā. Nā rātou e hapai ta mana me te tikanga o a tātou iwi Māori i rote i ta mahi ki ta whakamāhana ngā manuheri. Aha ko no he. Aha ko te he ta kaupapa i roto i tērā whare aha ko no he. Nō reira tēnei te tino mihi atu. Kei a rātou kei te mahi tonu rātou kei muri rā. Nō reira, ahako kei te mahi tonu rātou, tēnei te mihi atu, tēnei te tautoko ki ngā kōrero e tautoko tērā kaupapa kei muri rā. E ngā whananga o te arawa waka tēnei te mihi atu, e me honori mā mātou, kia whakamāhana koutou i roto e tō tātou whare nei ko te hapo ni te rini. E tupu ake au kei raro rā i ta mana o ngā wahine o te arawa, kei o tātani. Ai, bāku e ako. Haere, patapata haere. Kia tino ngā waere. Tak. Nō reira, tēnei te mihi atu ki a koutou. He mea pai ki te kitea koutou i roto e a tātou whare. Kei roto i tēnei kaupapa. Nā te mea ko tēnei he kaupapa ka whakahokia ai a tātou. Me ta whare hoki. Me e tērā mahi tino taumaha o i tērā marama. Nō reira, mō koutou haerenga mai. Mō koutou hapai tio o tēnei whare. Tēnei te tino me atu, tēnā koutou. Koutou rā ko haramai nei te kaupapa ara a rāua. Tēnei te tino mehi atu ki a koutou. Ai. E wā i kitea e au a koutou i roto i tēnei whare. Engari, ki te tautoko, ki te mahi, hei mahi o te tangihanga. Nō reira, he mea pai ki te kitea ai tātou i roto i tēnei whare. Ki te mene, ki te katakata, ki te inumea, ki te pāti. Ko te mahi o te oranga ki te oranga. Nō reira koutou mō koutou haerenga mai ki te tautoko a rāua, tēnei te tino mihi atu. Kei a kōrua, heka mā. Takerei, you got 2 te arawa a woman now. Well, actually 3. Only Maya, you're in trouble too, bro. Ita. But, ai, māku i tautoko ngā kōrero ki a kōrua. Proud of you. You've grown into a really good man. And, yeah, you're always proud of you too, Lana. Always have been, always will be. Ngā mihi. Kaore he roro tuku kōrero. Nā te mea ka huri hare te wā. Kei te tātare ai, she who must be obeyed, māku ki taku kāinga. Ko nei au muri tēnā ka hoki au ki taku kāinga. Nā te mea, I got to work tomorrow. Hopefully I still got a job tomorrow. Engari kei te pai, ko te me nui, ko te kaupapa i tēnei rā. Nō reira, huri noa, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa.
Oh, he kama. Ka ki te tonga ki ko tā kura hei tika hurangi e. Papa ki kau ana ki runga te manga aora ki e koro e. Tu ana heke ana ki te papa ko tāku tūranga e. Ko te wai pānamu ko tāhu tua tiki tāku tūpuna e. Nō reira, huri no, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa. I knew that song off by heart way back in the day. Ni noi tātou matua tama wairo e tapu e whakawhita atu nei ki a mātou ki a koe mo tēnei rā tino whakahirira ki rongi a tātou. I roto i tēnei rangi ko rangi ke ko whakakite e tātou to hongonga o āia ki āia. I roto i tēnei whare. Nō reira, nau e whakaruru hau āia tātou i tēnei pō kei te mahi o te hakari, kei te mahi o te whakawhanaungatanga ki roto i tēnei kaupapa kei te haere tonu i roto i te pō nei. Nau e manaaki tiaki ai tātou i roto i a tātou hokinga atu ki a hakainga. Nau e wāti ai tahi ai ngā mea ke kino ki ronga ki raro, ki roto, ki waho, ki muri, ki mua, o ngā rōri mō tātou ki te hoki atu ai. I roto i te tika me te pono, ka hoki mai na ki ronga a tātou i a koe, a ngā tupuna. Hoki, ake. Amini.